Please allow me to self-diagnose. Tinnitus, or ringing in the ears, is the sensation of hearing ringing, buzzing, hissing, chirping, whistling, or other sounds. It can cause people to have difficulty concentrating and sleeping. It may eventually interfere with work and personal relationships, resulting in psychological distress. It is caused by prolonged exposure to loud sounds. Carpenters, pilots, musicians, street repair workers, and landscapers are among those whose jobs put them at risk, as are people who work with chainsaws, guns, or other loud devices, or who repeatedly listen to loud music. It is also cited as a potential side effect for about 200 prescription and non-prescription drugs. Also can cause medical conditions such as high blood pressure, cardiovascular disease, allergies, circulatory problems, anemia, an underactive thyroid gland, autoimmune disease, and diabetes, and in other cases, injuries to the head and neck. Tinnitus can worsen in some people if they drink alcohol, smoke cigarettes, drink caffeinated beverages, or eat certain foods. For reasons not yet entirely clear to researchers, stress and fatigue seem to worsen tinnitus. That is the medical description of this weird problem that I have. A different way to see it, a ringing in the ears is believed to be spiritually caused by the presence of guides and angels being too close to the physical body. Psychics and other spiritualists believe these beings are perceived as tones or qualities of silence inside of the ears. Ancient Chinese belief points to physical sensations in our body were interpreted for fortune telling and are broke down between left ear and right ear, where either prosper or bad omens are detailed. Diagnostics or ancient beliefs aside, we've grown to the perception that when this happens, it means someone is talking shit about you. But since the summer of 2016, I believe it entails other purposes. There are so many things in this life that cannot be explained. Some of it is just weird shit. It seemed like this problem had been going on my whole life. And I would just crack a smile and know that there was someone out there, somewhere, someplace, putting my name in their mouth. It's only as of recent that I've come to the conclusion there's more to the story. There go my ears ringing. There go my ears ringing. They must be mad at me. There go my ears ringing. They must be mad at me. There go my ears ringing. They must be mad at me. But I don't give a fuck though. Ain't no time to think about which bitches bag at me. No. So who the fuck is talking now? Countless times throughout the day, the ringing is getting loud. Forever and ever since I can remember this sound that's so peculiar. Fuck around my thought process when it happens and wondering about who they were. Ears ringing. Who it was, who it is, what's the biz? No time for this, gotta show motherfuckers what they missed. But I'm getting ahead of my point, I've been hearing this since a child. Never took it past the original meaning, no matter what was found. There go my ears ringing. And as I progress through my growing pain, certain days were a different story, but attributed to my ways. And laughed about it, forgot about it, no matter when it happened. Never even gave it a second thought, the connection with the rhyme. There go my ears ringing. Maybe it's the drums banging, I'm a loud motherfucker having to yell over all the guns ringing. So maybe it's the hand cannons firing off an extra clip. Nah, it's somebody running their mouth like a bitch. go my ears ringing. They must be mad at me. There go my ears ringing. They must be mad at me. There go my ears ringing. They must be mad at me. But I don't give a fuck though. Ain't no time to think about which bitches bag at me. No. Can anyone else hear it? Cause in 2016 I swore that my pops could hear it. But when I wanted to ask him, pops retired to a spirit. Now the source of the sound has been wanting to be nowhere near it. There go my ears ringing, and then my pops passed. But now there's voices in the ringing and they talk fast. Now what the fuck is this? Since July 25th, 16 the powers that would be has sat in consciousness. There go my ears ringing. Sometimes I wish it's pops, but if it really was, I'd hear it up another notch. The fact is, many floundered, disappeared, and washed their hands. People that I grew up with live mentally in other lands. There go my ears ringing. What the fuck as I'm writing this? Everything I've jotted down is crashed so much for righteousness. Every time I walk a straight line, I'm all alone. I no longer see the great times and could be gone. There go my ears ringing. As you can tell, I take this shit real serious. For 6 months I felt furious and borderline mysterious. Curious of the things we don't fully understand. All this ringing in my head has been brainstorming another plan. There go my ears ringing. Now I try to cloud the chatter. Why the fuck they ringing again, and does it really matter? Like another social media warrior, wolfing without a profile pic. Just another hater that could eat a dick. There go my ears ringing. They must be mad at me. There go my ears ringing. Once again, they must be mad at me. There go my ears ringing. They must be mad at me. But I don't give a fuck though. Ain't no time to think about which bitches bag at me. No. There go my ears ringing. They forgot to label one of the causes as being extended time listening to D-A-DUBB music. They must be mad at me. There go my ears ringing. But I don't give a fuck though. Ain't no time to think about which bitches bag at me. No. There go my ears ringing. Bounce with 'em. They call me the veteran, a household name throughout the den code. Hated to love it, but most of y'all know where I've been though. Rap is where I'm most known, West is where I'm most grown. Respected well in most zones, I look for girls to go stone. Reality I'm most prone, don't ride with that fiction, taking out that fake shit like if it's my sick addiction. Hit the boards and the monitors, break down the rhythm all the way. Put the work into my work, if you don't do the same, how lame. I had a resume that some celebrities can't touch. To some of y'all it ain't much, but to me I seen great stuff. And in the long run, fuck any hatred, I made it my own way, leaving trails of what is safe. Give me kicks, give me stairs, give me claps and give me room. Give me hats, give me bassline, better yet just give me boom. Let me clear out the premises with dope beat and dope sentences. Forever dropping game as I bear you always witnesses. Now bounce, ride, roll, skate, dip as I proceed to make you feel just what you need. My shit is game, their shit is lame. Front and back, side to side, this shit is whack. Get on visions with all the predictions of where I'll be sitting together. The triumph and all of the glory I got to enjoy, still writing the story. Balance bullshit on the bitter. Gangsters usually know the path. R.I.P. to the regretter. I am honestly say, quality pay, honestly, hey, Herbonic CA, no quality weight. Alcoholic we weigh, more because of the beer weight. All that we say, we solidly gray, you're follically gay. Put away the rhyming dictionary, listen to a dub do it. If you do it for your people, are they gonna ride to it? Can they dip and slide to it? You know what, Diz, run that back real quick. Let me show them what I'm talking about. Focus the aim on the head of the game, and always do this for the people that bang my shit ahead of the stream of the main. Not ignorant to the music that came, and forever repping the underground weapon that never misses, where it's projected straight into your living room. Now vibe the beat and the way we step and bounce. Rock, roll, skate, dip, as I proceed to make you feel just what you need. My shit is game, their shit is lame. Front and back, side to side, this shit is whack. Get on over yourself and come and bounce with a motherfucker. Bounce with a motherfucker. Bounce with a bounce with a bounce with a motherfucker. Bounce with a motherfucker. Bounce with a motherfucker. Bounce with a bounce with a bounce with a motherfucker. Oh shit, yeah. Hey Diz, I got one for you right here, homie. Constructive criticism, they say, right? So I'm gonna do it like that. Half of the people that listen to music, they don't even know that they're being abusive or hating towards everything wrong and never attempted to make a song. Where could those ideas come from? It's obvious you haven't learned none. Been saying for years you should learn, son. But once you do that, then we'll burn one. Originality ain't the formality anymore. Who's got the biggest bite and have the audacity saying it happily? You know what will really make you sound tight? Gee, I don't know, I've been waiting my whole life to hear the advice that you had for me. If you would shut up, I gotta hear this, otherwise it could be a catastrophe. Well, come on, I'm waiting and anticipating the formula that would dismiss and debating. And throw me ahead of the hating I've had to endure when I knew the answer. A lifetime of struggle, no piece of the puzzle, an everyday tussle to maintain the hustle, the grit and the muscle, the workload, the double. You must also have the cure for cancer. Mr. or Mrs. Know it all. Do me a favor, blow my balls. It's the equivalent, I know ridiculous. At least I'm showing you minus the syphilis. Hit your predicament, now I don't trust you. Most of my enemies know me better. Strike me down with lightning now if I ain't got this craft together. What?
Do it like that. Okay, is that what you're talking about? Like this? Okay. But we didn't know, I just did it though, right? I'd rather even my fans say, so why don't you go?
No, I'm not disregarding your knowledge or your ears or the way you hear things, but I'm a student of music and a sleep of what career brings. And it's obvious you hear things instead of knocking and bumping. Call me Fire Marshal Bill.
Let me show you.
Hit it with the avalanche of berry speculation on the Colorado code. I got a reason to keep it up. Thank you for speaking up. Gotta remind myself to either get eaten up, can't delete the cut. You repeating what? I thought you done seen the stuff that a bad motherfucker done did. Haven't seen it all, but yet claim it all needs a different rig. We go ask the kid who they want to bump it, then ask him who's the one that makes them jump it. Then listen to yourself when you're coming at me like Professor Clump, all slow with jump like the dubs and bunker. Don't have ideas, what dope shit to knock and rock the trunk. Jump flows that never mock the funk. Mojo be on lock and crunk. Yo ho on my truck, no front. No dope for your pot, no grunt. Grab out there and stop the run. Who don't know what is hot or bunk and can't find his ass a pot of luck. If folks sure will try to stop the cut, well no, that's when I stop it blunt and do it like this as I start to dump. And I do appreciate your constructive criticism. But, you know, I have been taught by the best in the game. Peep it. My sound comes from Ice Cube, Dr. Dre, Easy Rain, and W.A. Ghetto Boys, MC8, 90s rap from the Bay. Stop my coalition, gangsta nip to point blank. K-Rio, Tupac, Cypress Hill, Spice One and Nat Banks. Digital Underground, Humpty Dub, C and Mac 10. Brother Lynch X-rated and C-Bo showed how to rap grim. DJ Quick Second to none, AMG High C. 40 Water, be legit, and the click of course Ice-T. Snoopy Double G, Daz Corrupt in the dog pound. He shine, Dayton family, top authority and Drew down. Sir Mix-a-Lot, 2 Live Crew and the Miami bass tapes. Masterpiece, Silver Shocker, no limit with lace grates. ESG, Swish your house, Too Short and there's Ron C. Little Rob, Mr. Shadow, Kid Frost and there's Juan G. Twisted into a die, 666 and Tommy Wright rap. Thugs and Tech and Trax taught me to do it like that, yeah.
Come on, I'm just saying. Shout out to all my day ones. The ones that urge me to do this kind of shit.
As long as they know who's coming through the door, everything I work for is worth it even more. Won't risk it for a bitch, rat, trigger, or a hoe. For those that want that raw shit, you wanna hear it go. As long as they know who's coming through the door, everything I work for is worth it even more. Won't risk it for a bitch, rat, trigger, or a hoe. For those that want that dub shit, you wanna hear it go. Feeling the funk and I figure the fire has forced the fitty but fumbled and function. Fundamentals are fucked up, fugazi, it's crazy. Top it all up with the standards are lower than reach all the people controlling our axis. Nothing is pushing the maxes, nothing but breathing and paying taxes. Fucking cause they know I have a better understanding of the way the game is handled and the feeling of achievement. And a million motherfuckers that believe it, because they came, they saw and they received it. Real will I be when I leave it, hopefully in a mode that's decent. I'm still pulling for you rap game, even though your bullshit's frequent. Not to bag on the new ways, just the same as hating on children. But the garbage they keep shoveling out makes it hard for me to feel them, and that's real grim, especially when it's time to see their new vid. And of course it's just the coolest nerd instead of rapping as the new kid. All your imaging talk about what it bring, nothing but fraudulence to the epitome. You haven't done a motherfucking thing, that is what's getting me. Hope I don't live to see all of the times that slid, escaped and caused disaster. That day you call that gay guy a rap fucking as long as they know who's coming through the door, everything I work for is worth it even more. Won't risk it for a bitch, rat, trigger, or a hoe. For those that want that raw shit, you wanna hear it go. As long as they know who's coming through the door, everything I work for is worth it even more. Won't risk it for a bitch, rat, trigger, or a hoe. For those that want that dub shit, you wanna hear it go. Fuck all the fakers, forbidding the makers of monumental history. Taking the page of a hustler's hustle and claiming it was their victory. Shit is over, sick to me. Somebody give me the reason to fully engage with murderful music. Begin to lose it, but keep it translucent. Coming real quick as a 20-year mark all together for making the bangers you've all come to love. And when I start thinking about 2 more decades, I laugh at the curve. Follow me now, you can't handle the burden. converted, deserving to earn it, but learning that earn it, cause nerving and swerving and purring for bourbon, confirming the yearning has left you conserving, preserving, but THC we burned it, sucker shit we learned it, got educated and turned it, reserved with rehearsed shit, emerge quick we urge it, don't surface my cursive and the surface ain't worthless, my work bitch, what's your word, does it serve well its purpose, or does your purpose probably personified pussies, bumps and serpents, when the nerd hits, it's comedy hour, another night at the improv, remind them this is a rap show and I'm fully aware that
as long as they know who's coming through the door, everything I work for is worth it even more, or risk it for a bitch, rat, trigger or a hoe, for those that want that raw shit you wanna hear it go, as long as they know who's coming through the door, everything I work for is worth it even more, or risk it for a bitch, rat, trigger or a hoe, for those that want that dub shit you wanna hear it go. There must be a reason that I'm still here. 1, 2, check. Come with me, my people. Allow me to break your neck. Fill up with fluid, detect the importance of rhyming, the reason to make sure you handle the memo correctly while always approaching arenas, attempting to have you ejecting right off of the canvas. The music demand is to all of the loyals that do understand this. Come and sing along to this hook apparatus. As long as they know who's coming through the door, everything I work for is worth it even more. Won't risk it for a bitch, rat, trigger or a hoe. For those that want that raw shit, you wanna hear it go. As long as they know who's coming through the door, everything I work for is worth it even more. Won't risk it for a bitch, rat, trigger or a hoe. For those that want that dub shit, you wanna hear it go. Hear it go, 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 here 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 it
If I don't start eating, I'm gonna keep repeating. I'm hungry, I'm hungry, I'm hungry. Yes, I'm pretty hungry.
Bitch, I will put you in the oven if you don't shut the hell up and make me a ham sandwich.
When it's time to go, well then it's time to go. Would you think that life is slow? Bitch, I'm hungry. My appetite will grow the more I break the dough. The greed is never low. Bitch, I'm hungry. So what we waiting for? No time to lack the flow. Got my ducks in a row. Bitch, I'm hungry. Bitch, I'm hungry. Bitch, I'm hungry. 3 times a day on the average, we feeling the hunger together as mammals. But if you a fact, it could be 4 or 5. Now add the munchies it takes to survive. Not talking the shipment or all your resentment of having to do things by yourself. Look at the food on your table and make the analogy about your wealth. For all of the times that you were starving and never could muster yourself to get through to the next. Look back on your own stupidity, paying attention because now you're feeling me. No time for beers to the lunch line. Again, no end up the punchline. The joke of the block, the hood, the city for paying no mind when it's crunch time. Don't ever step in the way of a man's barbecue, boy. You out your mind. You could get your ass killed for that shit on the second time. Your hands like that hand in Scary Movie too, so get out of here. You in the wrong child line, fuck face, and there's things you're not allowed to hear. Fuck it if I gotta take it back to the menu to keep the belly full so my day can continue. It is what it is and it is what it was. Food stamps and coupons you went through knowing I'm hungry. 24 hours I'm living through hunger, but not Park Avenue West. The only forever eat off will be my own and nothing less. Fuck all the jamming if you can't even fathom a way to get yourself out the famine. Throwing away those important meals, but when you need in your head examine. Look at you spazzing another crust. The times that you pig out ain't that much. Bust out the maruchan, candy gel soup and but count you out when life's in a crutch. So what the fuck? When it's time to go, well then it's time to go. Would you think that life is slow? Bitch, I'm hungry.
told me, have it your way, one way, feed me or fuck me, bitch. I'm hungry. One day, out of the blue, weird but some way, double have you telling someone, bitch, I'm hungry. Gunplay is sometimes needed to stop my stomach growling, become the felon needing my nourishment when dogs are howling. Scavengers looking to scare away the competitor, that's when the prey becomes predator. This day out on a regular, organized, be that scheduler. Eat real often on many plates, common courtesy says the past, but I bet my share and adjust my weight, and I'm fast and mercado, stay munchied out marijuana, good bottle of alcohol on my buffet line, wake cuidado, my pinche perros and vatos chase gatos, cause eating pussy's great, only if the seafood is tender, cause fish can make you faint. Get the tartar sauce, then I back out to my everyday scheduled route. After dropping a steak dinner, replenish my sauerkraut. Find out what your power about when you're not nourished anyway. Mind and muscle will shut down, and pain will come in every way. Remember to tip your waitresses when needed in life. Take care of those who take care of you. Let them know you're eating right. So look at your plate again. You want flavor, then play to win. Don't mess with those way too thin, cause their chances are way too slim. Their future is way too dim. You better get up, get out and get some. Get out and get some. When it's time to go, well then it's time to go. When you think that life is slow, bitch, I'm hungry. My appetite will grow the more I break the dough. The greed is never low, bitch, I'm hungry. So what we waiting for? No time to lag the flow. Got my ducks in a row, bitch, I'm hungry. Bitch, I'm hungry. Bitch, I'm hungry.
And I take a double burger with cheese. What? Motherfucker, order my motherfucking food.
Bitch, I'm hungry. Bitch, I'm hungry.
Let me have a double burger.
Bitch, I'm hungry.
Fuck, I said with cheese. I said with cheese. I said with cheese.
Hey baby, salemos de aquí, vamos a la casa para que usted me muestra cómo lo quieres realmente. Baby, let's roll out. Yeah, you know what time it is. Yeah, your back about to blow out when I get finished with my biz. And as dirty as that sounds, it's like music to your eardrum. You like the way the bass pounds, and overcoming what fear comes. I love the way you lick your lips, humidifying the whole room. And when you move it with your hips, now one man in here can feel gloom. Nah, so now can you follow me? We can't do this shit in public. So come on, baby, follow me. Okay? On second thought, fuck it. You know it's just me. Go somewhere to release all this urge. You can't really think anything else till we serve. Got a lot of stimulation, no front end. We go, come on, baby. Show me how you really want it. Show me how you really want it. Show me how you really want it. Roll now. You know you're talking bad and brave. Anything else is a holdout. Acting like you can behave. Yeah, right. I'll even take the old route, which will get us there quicker. Yes. Or we can do the parking lot. Trunk is stocked full of liquor. Yes. All I'm knowing is your time's up. So come on now to the ladies' room. I've already made my mind up, strapped up, but still I can make my baby boom.
girlfriends by. Bye, Felicia. And tell them that you're ready now to leave with me and Rob. You know it's just me. Go somewhere to release all this urge. You can't really think anything else till we serve. Got a lot of stimulation, no front end. We go. Show me how you really want it. Show me how you really want it. Show me how you really want it.
This message is transmitted at the request of the United States Office of Civil Defense. At 3:40 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, NORAD detected a long-range nuclear missile launch site. All residents should seek a fallout shelter immediately.
There is a definite and distinct reaction. This one right here is dedicated to anybody who lent a hand to somebody, only for that somebody to bite the hand that fed him. Goodbye. You know, it don't matter how much time passes. Just stay out of my sight. Let's go. When riding's a saying, conniving the brain, you got to think higher than lame, or die with the pain that you knew that you could have done something about it as it passed you by. As you sit, now you cry. Yeah. When lying's the game, your mind is to blame. Remember that I am the brain, describing your shame, and you know that you could have done something about it. Now I say goodbye. Now I say goodbye. No motivation, a typical situation. The handout is what they waiting for, knowing it's violation. And claiming that all you built came from their hands, they tell their family and stretch out the story so far that all this happens magically. Thinking erratically, now they not understanding me when I tell them what I need them to do. Then they get mad at me, all of us
sudden turn happily towards a path that I'm scrapping, G. Before they find out the facts to be turning bitch like it's naturally. Fuck what you think it has to be. There's a reason I have this seat and a bunch of lanes passing me the other way or in back of me. Never had no one manage me. Always in charge, never panicky. Had my pops installed bad at me. I'm a king, call me majesty. Or be yourself back to be. To a straight jacket raggedly. Cause you got to be out your mind. Thinking your rhymes will be catching me. From the game to the action. We count our marbles in fashion be. And refuse to let rations be used by cowards for bragging, G. When Laden's a saying, conniving the brain. You got to think higher than lame. Or die with the pain that you knew that you could have done something about it as it passed you by.
You know you could have done something.
As you see it, now you cry.
Now you cry.
When lying's the game, your mind is to blame. Remember that I am the brain, describing your shame. And you know that you could have done something about it. Now I say goodbye. Now I say goodbye. It seems to me like you've been living in a fantasy. The way you sport your pussy, metaphorically sad to see. All your lies that get past to me, I can't find where your factors be. Taught you everything I know and still you think that you're mashing me. How the fuck can you act with me like you're roasting or bashing me? Protected you, I'm a real fan, wanted to stomp you out actually. When the whole team live lavishly, bitches around looking ravishing, finding a reason to pout amongst the good scene. How can it be? Put you under my canopy, your business taught you real gradually. Gave you a career and never made you drop manually. All your beats grown organically, videos were all planned to be something better than even my own. Next time somebody be slapping me, but my heart is a factory of undisputable mastery. Trying to bring everyone along, sometimes the karma comes back to me in a good way, so I can't understand why bad peeps keep happening. If they would say their true intentions, I send them straight to a pageantry. When Rollins is saying conniving the brain, you got to think higher than lame or die with the pain that you knew that you could have done something about it as it passed you by. As you sit, now you cry.
Now you cry.
When lying's the game, your mind is to blame. Remember that I am the brain, describing your shame. And you know that you could have done something about it. Now I say goodbye. Now I say goodbye. 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 If you ever been arcade, then you had to be a leader above the last to be. Because peasants ain't royalty. Is that something you're sad to see? Well, don't be mad at me. The G-code lifetime practicing. Been a real individual every day, every week, every month, not just annually. Now here I had to be stern and tell where my passion be. Cause fuck these low life. My love for them has turned real drastically. Don't need a round table full of uncontrollable maggotry. Just glad to see the past in the past and whatever had to be. So I say, when Rollins is saying conniving the brain, you got to think higher than lame or die with the pain that you knew that you could have done something about it as it passed you by. As you sit, now you cry.
Now you cry.
When lying's the game, your mind is to blame. Remember that I am the brain, describing your shame. And you know that you could have done something about it. Now I say goodbye. Now I say goodbye. When Rollins is saying conniving the brain, you got to think higher than lame or die with the pain that you knew that you could have done something about it as it passed you by. As you sit, now you cry. When lying's the game, your mind is to blame. Remember that I am the brain, describing your shame. And you know that you could have done something about it. Now I say goodbye. Now I say goodbye. Goodbye.
ones that have sat with you in your circle and now hate you for something that they can't comprehend. Goodbye. 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 D-A-DUBB. It's gumbo, it's gumbo, it's gumbo, it's gumbo. D-A-DUBB. It's gumbo, it's gumbo, it's gumbo, it's gumbo, it's gumbo. Let me tell you a little something about a heavyweight that's living in the Colorado mountain range. Gotta deliver the dominance every day, and what are they gonna say? The box state is changed, and I can't allow that to happen. I'm a trend-setting motherfucker from this rapping, and I'm feeling really good about the way it happened. Put in the work and smash fools for flapping. I got a really good following from Denko, San Bernardino down to El Paso, New Mexico, AZ, Oklahoma, and Kansas. A veteran in the Midwest and Castle. Pull the ride for my shit. This is box state, homie. Rocky Mountain region, Denver, CO. Home with the best train, cycles in the fast lanes. Anybody wanna take a ride? Let's go. 25 on the ride, 7 know that, 8 know that. Southbound to 25 and back around this thing. 76 and 36 to 70. I'm switching lanes. 71997. No straight smashing through the mountain range. 303rd and 7. Swamp through Denver streets is where I roam. West side the Bellows, north, south, and east. And a better motherfucker can't hide the beast, can't hide the feast of a growing metropolis. Stand up, Denver, when the D-A-DUBB is dropping this. Give them what they wanted, cause they know it's time to get it. And they're better to do it than the veteran that's committed. It's a state that was built on the Broncos, ride the avalanche and watch the pothole. Straight G's and vatos, blacks, Mexicanos, Asians, the Blancos, workers, and honchos. And yes, we got those. If anyone's asking, run up on the perp and get the blasting. All points to cash, and when you're living this high, let me hear you Colorado for the rest. Goodbye. So I got a feeling that I'm gonna need another shot of tequila to help me through the negativity. The haters be sending me when I'm fasting with amphetamines, destroying the plot fast. So haters just walk past. Someone said to say, fuck you, homie. Not even a hologram, you're way too phony. A reason to put up my middle finger, give a demonstration how to bump a rapper like D-A-DUBB, the one and only. How to itch and make these motherfuckers go. From Denver to Thornton, Littleton, and Aco. When they hearing the flipping the Colorado choppers, they know. Taking the slow range of the spine, collect the payload. Freight loads of pesos, you know that we know they know. Gotta take it for everything like I wanna say so. Hit the location to make these motherfuckers lay low. Give them a fuck you and a big ass of the way go. It's gumbo, it's gumbo, it's gumbo, it's gumbo. D-A-DUBB. It's gumbo, it's gumbo, it's gumbo, it's gumbo, it's gumbo. So how am I supposed to tell a dumb fucking maroon when they should already know that a full-scale onslaught is already been formulated to block the foe and not knock the dough? I got a plot to go deep past enemy lines and lock the flow. You got a lot to grow before you wear my shoes, little wannabe. Don't try to top my show. I got a plot to blow while you drop and blow, but don't blow mine. I got enough bottles. Got a full neighborhood of West Siders with more hate than I had for the 49ers. I'm a Colorado pioneer gold miner. More bumps in the trunk than the gold rhymer. Don't ask about your bitch, you better go find her. Last I remember, homie clothesliner. Here partner, use my fish finder. I'm gonna get back to the biz blueprint designer. Steady grinding for the innovative, independent, creative product of the year on a freight liner. With the weight climbing, stacking inventory. Get everything packaged, move it in the morning. And I do it every day, I have air in my lungs. And when another day comes, my brain gets to pouring. Figuring I gotta take the next move for the fact that I can make the campaign everything that it could be. You fucking with the Colorado Empire, now all we do is spit fire. Everything you hear in Europe, about to see yourself develop me. I've been a block bleeder for a long time. Ain't nobody gonna contest that. Hustled amongst a lot of homies and punks, leaving paper trails and your debt's fat. Not the kind of enemy you want on the opposite side of the situation when everything is imperative. I care to give a motherfucker about how you be doing business with. Remember, I'm D-A-DUBB and this is where it is. Take a note of how to do your hustle and then come again and find out the time or place. I learn about your capital. The animal inside of you is ready for the biggest things. Everybody for themselves, something like a cannibal. Got the block bleeding, got them where we wanted.
is so up the deal. Don't hesitate to do the right thing. Don't let the punk show you how to do it righteously. Come out swinging no matter what the fight bringing. Everything you ever wanted could become reality, but bleed the blocks for what it's worth. Never look back. In the day that you pass by, you can have the smile when you realize that you really took that. Took that. Took that. Took that.
It's gumbo, it's gumbo, it's gumbo, it's gumbo.
D-A-DUBB.
It's gumbo, it's gumbo, it's gumbo, it's gumbo, it's gumbo.
I could tell you a little something about the street shit, but would it be something that you never seen on the TV? Figured that you made your own mind up. You hard thinking everything could be learned from a CD. I grew up with the gangster life, now it's fashion. Counting some of the people that I fuck with. I can smell a liar, like a body being burned in a dumpster fire. You can say what you want to, white boy, but remember the dub knows the white bloodline. Mixed with another half a down Chicano, raised hard in the streets with the friends of mine. I can bend the line with what be the purpose. When I'm looking at my scenery, I be disgusted. All the fucks I trusted and the ones I bust with, and the ones that kept it real knew when to flush it. I can tell you about being robbed for 40 pounds, and the only thing left is a middle finger, no trace, just knowledge of the life I chose. Left a motherfucking smell that will always linger, like a bad taste that will never leave your tongue. Now what the fuck I'm supposed to do when the time will come, when I cross the path of the ones that did me wrong, and it happens to be the time I'm packing a gun. If it ain't murder, then I probably did the right thing, but who's to say it won't happen again? Do I gotta stay strapped for the visions of the past, looking down from the clouds, wondering how do I pass for the times that I laughed that I'm still alive? Well, I got the perpetrator locked in my sight. I don't glorify and never testify, just make sure I make it through another night. Feeling kinda agitated, everybody looking at me like I got a problem first. Well, I gotta say the problem is you. If you keep looking at me like that, then it comes the worst. I don't never have a lot to say, but if I'm feeling the funk, well then it's time to guard your grill. And I never had a lot to pay, because I'm usually on top of opposers when the shit is real. Motherfuck the fakes, and don't pump the brakes when these clowns try to act like nothing happens. Or give up the rap and get straight to stab and get personal, or fuck the clapping. I'm a maniac first, and I've always been. Fuck your guns and the stupid smirk on your face. Look a real motherfucker dead in his eyes and tell me again if you wanna state your case. You got a goon squad, homie, I don't give a fuck. Let me make a phone call, we can even it up. We can really fuck this place up, sailing to the basement. A new one less and a respected with it laced up. True rider shit and I hate the looks. From the geeks nowadays learning from movies and books. I gotta mind them all, you motherfuckers will think nothing will happen no matter what turn you took. Should've seen the one way, it's not a through street. Do you always fuck up when it's time to greet? Everybody fussing how many guns they got. I got a hunk of motherfucker and I'm looking for meat. 2 hands with more dirt than a bobcat carry, just waiting for the chance for something to go wrong. Better watch who you give a mean mug to. The individual just might be gone. 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 Gone.
It's gumbo, it's gumbo, it's gumbo, it's gumbo.
D-A-DUBB.
It's gumbo, it's gumbo, it's gumbo, it's gumbo, 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 gumbo.
In a 10-minute conversation with a stranger, we humans will tell an average of 3 lies. Researchers who study lying say that the subjects of these lying studies rarely even realize that they're doing it. The person to your right is a liar. Also, the person to your left is a liar. Also, the person sitting in your very seats is a liar. We're all liars. Go to jail for lying in a court of law, or for lying about having received a Medal of Honor for service in the armed forces. Sometimes we're willing participants in deception for the sake of social dignity, maybe to keep a secret that should be kept secret. We say, nice song. Honey, you don't look fat in that, no. But there are times when we are unwilling participants in deception, and that can have dramatic costs for us. And we all kind of hate to admit it. You know, we kind of wish we were better husbands, better wives, smarter, more powerful, taller, richer, the list goes on. Lying is an attempt to bridge that gap, to connect our wishes and our fantasies about who we wish we were, how we wish we could be, with what we're really like.
People who are good liars can hold a bunch of conflicting information in their heads all at once and keep track of it. Take pathological liars. People who habitually and compulsively lie, cheat, and manipulate other people. The thing about pathological liars is that they're super good at self-deception. At the moment they're telling it, they wholeheartedly believe their own lies.
On a given day, studies show that you may be lied to anywhere from 10 to 200 times. Now granted, many of those are white lies. But in another study, it showed that strangers lied 3 times within the first 10 minutes of meeting each other.
Bullshit, yo.
Everybody lies. Cops lie. Parents lie.
Don't talk to me about what I don't know. It seems to have slipped your mind. Whatever's left will show. Oh, I never thought we'd wind up here and grind the gear. And now there are signs to fear. The time is here. I gotta cut you off now. I'm gonna cut you off now. I can't hand you the trust anymore. You have me feeling disgust even more. And I can't give in, I must slam the door. Your demeanor is tainted. At first I'll admit I was blind, but I've been brought up to see through your kind. Say you 100, but now come to find that you lied to me. You lied to me. You lied. Trying to explain why you went that direction. Just live life, stay calm, remain sane. Hope you don't mind lie detection. You love to over-imagine details with a passion. That's why you crying wolf, not reacting to help that was handed. My means to cut you off now. My means to fuck you off now. I can't hand you the trust anymore. You have me feeling disgust even more. And I can't give in, I must slam the door. Your demeanor is tainted. At first I'll admit I was blind, but I've been brought up to see through your kind. Say you 100, but now come to find that you lied to me. You lied to me. You lied to me. To a place where the truth is on time, where 100 is all on the line. People on your deceitful design, because you lied to me. You lied to me. You lied to me. Lies, betrayal, the stupider tales where men are bitches and women are males. Not too far where you're picking your kids from. Think about those sex trafficker sales. Harsh reality under our nose, but hiding something right now from a loved one. Repercussion could be bad, so don't tell. Lie, everyone does it, no surprise. But who really loves it? Cause them lies become a lifestyle for those who think that they are above it. Can't be real with no one else if you can't be real with yourself. Lie to everyone, know you won't. Then find your demeanor gets no help. Leave your bullshit on the shelf. Everyone can smell it out your mouth. Tell me the truth, I'll tell you no lies. Got important things to think about. Can never believe again what's coming out the hole above your chin. No more time to wait and see what kind of bullshit lies within. Come again. I can't hand you the trust anymore. You have me feeling disgust even more. And I can't give in, I must slam the door. Your demeanor is tainted. At first I'll admit I was blind, but I've been brought up to see through your kind. Say you 100, but now come to find that
D-A-DUBB with a grudge towards you. No, I don't like you anymore. Matter of fact, I despise you anymore. And I guess I fuck what you might do anymore. Won't be me that you'll be telling lies to anymore. Hello, game. How you doing, pal? Are you doing good? Yeah, I'm feeling swell. Can't you tell? Nah, let me be real about it, like all I ever do. Your bullshit has me at the limit of what I can take and squander through. Now let me let you know, Tinnitus has given me a bit of a temper. Combine your antics and acrobatics. I'm looking for life that is simpler. Spring, summer, fall, and winter. I'm starting to question your gender, cause every time I'm mad at you, I'm smelling pussy as far as I can remember. Now every rapper doesn't see your truth, but yes I do. They haven't had you. Stare on the false way and try to hide the clues. They end up posing you while you pay them exposing you. Overdue for your bullshit to find somebody that knows the truth. By now it's posted, blew off the shoulders and grossed a few millions, but no, we roast a few feelings. Looking back what we coasted through. So what am I supposed to do? Ride with you till I'm closer to something that has no closure, fool? No, I don't like you anymore. Matter of fact, I despise you anymore. And I guess I fuck what you might do anymore. Won't be me that you'll be telling lies to anymore. Everything I've done in this game, I've reached for number one. Supply the sound above in the crowd to jump the keyboards and thunder drums. From the old to the younger ones, the thickest of times are bumping gums. Kept it 150 throughout other madness, and still you bypass me and what I become. Created avenues, gave all I had to lose, all the time at fools. Knowing I had the tools with all the scattered dudes. Still made the fatter crew with the hope that you would notice the dabba dude. No matter the innovations, I continue to present. I resent your overall disregard for the racks of G-spin. Instead of help or prevent, you watch long routes which we win. While we send this out to every station, still no agreement. No matter who we tried to team with, compose a plan and scheme it. Especially real recent, coincidentally in between it. A lot of the fucking time I'm thinking to myself, shit, did I dream it? But before I believe it, think about all of the times you hate my achievements. Real lenient with these other punks, you don't care who you're seen with. No secret anymore. No, I don't like you anymore. Matter of fact, I despise you anymore. And I guess I fuck what you might do anymore. Won't be me that you'll be telling lies to anymore. Throughout my accomplishments, all of the positives, let it be known I owe nothing to you. And I would just let it in, fuck all your negatives. Never approach you if it involves you, because I've conquered your genre and I could do without your new image. Feeling good while I'm rapping 1 minute, turn on the tube and then thinking I'm finished. What in the fuck makes you think that I wanna be standing next to a complete and so utterly ugly fuckery? Thinking they touching me, my puto kind of image anyway. It shows your concern, are you ready to burn? No matter the earn or hit that I turn, with all that I learn, I promise they yearn to represent your name in every way, but not no more. I tell ya, I'm feeling better about this whole separation already. With every line that I type, feels like there should be some confetti. Looking back on all your bullshit, I gotta admit that you can sell a dream better than any other profession. But clearly your problem with me comes down to suggestion. You never answer my question, just hate on my head, pre-color complexion, fucking up all my connections. Time to feed you a big bowl of erections. All your copyright protection, all your mainstream line selection doesn't annoy me anymore. Early detection of my resurrection. Your objection thought you would, but check it out though, dog. It ain't your time to talk, so shut the fuck up, sit down. Been doing it so long, I'm getting tired of saying that I've done it for so long. It's still you deny. You know, I've innovated, demonstrated, and just showed you how to do your own game. When my children do come along, trust me, I see them pick up rap music. No, they're staying the fuck away from you. Changing the imaging to borderline homosexual ass. Destroy the promotional game ass. Making music into charity ass fucking bullshit. Destroy the whole music game ass motherfucker. You can't fucking pay $1 ass. Make me pay for a fucking deposit on some show ass. They end up performing like early in the night ass. Yeah, you. All your other antics. Make me learn all this engineering only for you to fucking make a one-button system ass. Eat a dick ass. Fuck you rap game ass. Motherfucker. Yeah.
Eat a bowl of dicks. Eat a bowl of dicks.
All this fucking rap shit. Fucking rap shit. All this fucking rap shit. 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 Fucking rap shit.
This life has brought so many people into my life that it's hard to spend time if they ain't your family or friend. Cause we never know when it will end. Fly like a leaf in the autumn wind. Is it that we never know where or when? I'm just hoping I see you again. Until then, just let this record spin. Just let this record spin. Just let this record spin. This is the type of song I never wanted to dream of doing, but I found it necessary since nowadays it seems I'm truant. Hard to keep up with the names of all the people still alive, but when they're taken from me, ain't nothing worse than losing time. Jennifer Ortiz, that still is hard to believe. Wake up one morning and find out you only have a few to breathe. Shorty told me and said I better come by and say my goodbyes, cause you might not make it another day. It was hard because of our situations we lived, and there was stupid between us the last time that we gigged. I wish I had another to tell you I didn't care, because familiar love is something I can't compare. John Curtis, my older brother, man, where you at? For 10 years I wanted to call and tell you that you remarried and seemed to have no compassion towards it, like I was mad or something, when all in truth I ignored it. Matter of fact, I was for it. I was glad to see you move on, because my sister had to move on, but we kept the glue wrong. Next thing, my sister got the news. My brother's since 7 years old, and bro, I was confused. I still am, but I could give a damn. I miss you, bro. You showed me a lot about who I am. Let me know if you can pay me a visit. I'd love to see you again, brother, and kick them Curtis linguistics. Come on. This life has brought so many people into my life that it's hard to spend time if they ain't your family or friend. Cause we never know when it will end. Fly like a leaf in the autumn wind. Is it that we never know where or when? I'm just hoping I see you again. Until then, just let this record spin. Just let this record spin. Just let this record spin.
raise my family buddies. I promise to be the nephew that you always admired. Because you believed in me, that alone will fuel my fire. Debbie Chavez, your news took me to the ledge. Remembering when to park while we party and staying fed. Always supported what we were doing without a question. Your news came really late, for that reason there's mind compression. I need to visit you, but no, till then I'm missing you. Right before you, another homegirl went missing too. Jessica Gallegos, I'm sorry for the pain you suffered. While at the service I'm thinking, ain't this a mother? I'll always remember you, girl, and when we meet again, I'll make sure to keep you far away from a life of sin. Dario Gonzalez, Familia's only BG. Far from baby gangster, your laugh drowns out the TV. Never had no problems that I could see, but I was wrong. Never thought this homie would become a part of this song. I know wherever you're at, everyone around you laughing, cause it's contagious, my doggy, you always had it cracking. Jason Trujillo, a true hustler, adios mio. Thank you for what you did for me, homie, business was real. Can't forget about Alonzo Bencomo, K-I-I-K, I'm still letting them know, bro. Demetrius Cruz, the young legend that he was. At least your uncle's got you now, so learn how he does. Basketball Dave Mantich, a true stand-up. And when I think of you, homie, I start throwing the fam up.
This life has brought so many people into my life that it's hard to spend time if they ain't your family, your friend. Right, cause we never know when it will end. Fly like a leaf in the autumn wind. Why is it that we never know where or when? I'm just hoping I see you again. Until then, just let this record spin. Just let this record spin. Just let this record think about how it's been and how I haven't seen you again. It's kinda been rough. Sammy man, I hope your road has been easy. Tiny Rascal, hope the castle takes care of you and Beasley. Teresa lady, where are you? I still can't comprehend that a cold-blooded murder took away my boss and friend. You were taken away from an evil nobody knew. That the wrong place at the wrong time would come and look for you. I believe our business would have come around tenfold. And since you were taken, the business here is grim old. I hope your family settled upon your memory, cause that's all that's left. I promise they gonna remember B. October 17th, now always feeling dark and gloomy, but your memory brings a smile and keeps my ass pursuing. My Aunt Leon, it's terrible that you're gone, but better that you're not living with suffering getting old. I love you and always hoping you resting peacefully. Lynette Marquez, Andrea Moody, so recently. Lynette, you already know, connected through little bro. Take care of your mom and all your greatness, that's time to show. Andrea, I really wish we had more time. I feel that things would be better if I just said hi. Thinking of times we wasted and how I can't replace it. Complacent, but me and you could still live adjacent. Cynthia Madrill, you always kept it real. Still, I hear your voice when you're asking how does my pops feel. Anthony Mestis, John Bender, DeVos Dorn, Tomas Cruz, remember. And for my pops, it's coming, I'll tell you that. He gave me a sign to do this album first, then bring him back. Then bring him back. Then bring him back.
Now, with all the people that I know that passed, there are people that I know that had someone pass, and I feel they deserve mentioning in this song. Started with my dude Fino G from Vendetta Sequence's dad, Delfino Gomez Sr., J-Dubb's sister, Monique Williams. Wanna give a shout to my dude M.I.G. who just lost both his parents recently. Earn One, also known as Machete Dreddy, Chris Bruns, Harold Lee Caputo, Roxanne Strange, Donnie Romero Jr.
This life has brought so many people into my life that it's hard to spend time if they ain't your family, your friend. Right, cause we never know when it will end. Fly like a leaf in the autumn wind. Why is it that we never know where or when? I woke up, smell the air, smell like victory to me. As a fan, I'm devoted when lose a tie with my team. Orange and blue, blue and orange, but when it's champion time, we all unite for this orange and we ride together with the Broncos. We do this for the Broncos. And from this day forth, Broncos country will know what I mean when I say where you at? Where you at? 2716, January 7th of the 60th year in the third millennium, in the city of the Golden Gate, for the right to claim and reign supremium, forbidding them to talk anymore. The feeling in the air was confidence. We told you we wasn't no horse shit, but no common sense. So feel an extra gun because the Broncos in the Super Bowl and looking for redemption and the motivate for 48 to 20. Hate all the idiotics and the analysts and put all together heavy choking on my motor plate. Now you really gonna sit the district on the different defense and the fact we all want up the Osweiler, but I still do this for Pat. Make them all forget that they ever had on time. I woke up, smell the air, smell like victory to me. As a fan, I'm devoted when lose a tie with my team. Orange and blue, blue and orange, but when it's champion time, we all unite for this orange and we ride together with the Broncos. We do this for the Broncos. And from this day forth, Broncos country will know what I mean when I say where you at? Where you at? 2716 to the studio. I had to make a DVD full of Bronco videos to continue on the day's hype. Pray to every God ever prayed to that we play right. Second at the pop script, already made a lot did, but it's time to drink and let the superstitions all out. Feelings about to fall out if I gotta call out anymore obscenities because the haters all down. Game time with a game face, ain't Ray. What you think about Miller? Pittsburgh, New England, and Carolina all showcased at the Coca-Cola killer. The first football led to an early lead. From there, Carolina never had a chance. Well, maybe they did if their quarterback wasn't such a pussycat and stayed off his ass. I woke up, smell the air, smell like victory to me. As a fan, I'm devoted when lose a tie with my team. Orange and blue, blue and orange, but when it's champion time, we all unite for this orange and we ride together with the Broncos. We do this for the Broncos. And from this day forth, Broncos country will know what I mean when I say where you at? Where you at? 2716.
I woke up feeling superstitious, time to finish business. It's Super Sunday, the one day your boy is super vicious. My confidence was flying high, no lie, homie. It's just our time and this time it's on our side, homie. In every vlog we've been the underdogs the whole season. Put some respect on our name, about to give you every reason. Won't be no dancing or dabbing, just smashing Super Cat. My past rush is gon' crush ya, how you gon' handle that? The time is near to on my gear, make sure my flag was flying. I'm getting anxious, I couldn't take it, I ain't even lying. Them tears of joy started flowing once we took the field. 2716 mean that it just got real.
It felt really good at halftime, but the halftime tells you that it's that time. 30 minutes left with a 6-point lead to the Broncos country is too close to a flat line. And we greedy, we want no ref calls misleading. So at least the dogs on these felines take it to the pinnacle and show them that they're pitiful. Forever mocking this D-line. From the third to the fourth, not really much a change except for the feeling that the feeling's getting closer. I can hear the music playing now. The last seconds tick down and it's been 17 years since we heard that sound. Virginia and Federal, me and PTR blowing up the intersection, making horns get loud.